When you buy a pair of shoes online, a wrong choice is a minor inconvenience. But picking a brand new dentist is an entirely different process. It is a high anxiety and high trust decision. Prospective patients evaluate a practice based on specific indicators of safety and care. They look for evidence that the office is clean, the team communicates clearly, and treatments are manageable and pain-free. Dental practices spend thousands of dollars optimizing their search presence and building beautifully designed websites to attract these exact people. Yet there is a recurring pattern. A user arrives, navigates through the services, and then abandons the site right on the booking page. At the exact moment they need to commit, patients experience a sudden spike in uncertainty. They are staring at a form without any external validation to reassure them that other people have trusted this team and had a positive experience. A pristine, highly clinical website might look great, but without visible proof from real patients, it creates psychological friction. That friction causes high-intent leads to quietly close the tab and walk away. We can see where this breakdown happens by looking at this diagram of a typical user journey. A patient finds your practice through local search, where trust is high, but there is a fracture here. Once they click through to the actual website, that built-up credibility is severed. The practice might have hundreds of glowing, hard-earned public reviews, but they stay behind on the Google business profile. The website node, where the actual booking button lives, is completely empty. Practices often try to fill this gap with self-written marketing copy, like a "Why Choose Us" section. But modern patients know this is subjective. It simply does not carry the authentic weight of a public, third-party platform like Google. When you isolate your most powerful social proof away from your primary conversion point, you're forcing the website to work much harder than it needs to. It actively depresses the total volume of appointment requests. The most effective way to repair this funnel is to pull live Google reviews directly into the website's user experience. This creates a continuity of trust. When a patient clicks from Google to your site, seeing those familiar review stars immediately assures them that they are looking at the exact same highly rated practice they just found in local search. Placing these reviews strategically answers their emotional concerns in real time. If they begin to doubt their decision to book, they immediately see a patient talking about friendly staff or a pain-free procedure, neutralizing that hesitation. But a dedicated testimonials page does not solve this problem. Siloing reviews on a separate, static page ensures that a potential patient will likely never see them at the moment they actually need the reassurance. The proof needs to naturally intercept the user's reading path. When it does, it successfully diffuses the specific anxieties that cause booking abandonment. To map out exactly where this proof should go, we can look at this website blueprint. It illustrates a strategic routing of specific review intents to specific pages to guide the patient journey. On the homepage, patients make their first trust judgment. This is where broad, culture-focused reviews highlighting a friendly staff or a clean, professional office establish an immediate baseline of credibility. When users move to specific treatments, the proof must follow suit. Placing a review about a painless root canal directly next to the root canal information validates the exact procedure they are considering. The contact page is the ultimate conversion booster. Positioning a reassuring review directly adjacent to the booking form provides the final push, eliminating that last spike of pre-submission hesitation. This system also relies on review freshness. Older, static text reviews carry very little persuasive power for an active buyer comparing multiple local practices today. By utilizing contextual, dynamically updated placement throughout the layout, a passive, brochure-style website operates as an active, persuasive conversion engine. Executing this strategy manually creates an immediate operational barrier. Continuously copying, pasting, and updating reviews to match specific web pages requires constant web developer resources that busy practices simply do not have. Reputation Riser is the purpose-built solution designed to handle this. It automatically syncs a practice's strongest Google reviews and routes them directly to the correct locations across the website's spatial blueprint. The integration maintains a clean, uncluttered site design, while ensuring the social proof drops in perfectly at the most critical points of conversion. This system creates a direct link between your Google business profile and your website. By keeping the content fresh and consistent across both platforms, you provide the authority signals that Google uses to determine local search visibility. Dental practices earn their credibility through hard work and patient care. They should not leave that proof stranded on the search engine. Visit reputationriser.com to bridge the trust gap and use your best reviews to drive more appointment requests.